big.
Had all the best shots on canvas.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers come into Game 3 up 2 games to none with a relentless desire to thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Detroit Pistons. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at the Clippers. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2 games to none now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against it. Well, they look focused, and boy, do they look home.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Andre Jones, wide in the small and power forward. He out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by MP. Here is Cunningham. Back to Ivy. A 3. It's held in by Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 3-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
I like the aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
That is the way they would like to play every night. But, of course, each opponent represents different challenges.
Here's Harris after the basket by Los Angeles. Good on the shot.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Harden kicks to Zubac. And here's MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ivy. Really left the rim.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Into the outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. A three from MP. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Stephen's got his third bucket of the night.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a three of his own.
Back to Cunningham. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And the corner Ivy with it over MP. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The quick thinking. He goes right at it with the shot.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Andy before his courtside.
Well, D.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with you. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, and he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. It's stolen by Jordan. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
High post, Zubac. Leonard against Thompson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And Duran slams it in.
And throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there. Now, here's MP. He's got 10. That's 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Second-chance shot. No good from Zubac.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Johnson kicks to Cunningham. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it unfolds. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Beyond the arc. Brings it from downtown. 13 points in the game.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And here's Harris from the arc. Cunningham outside. Tries again. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for Cade Cunningham.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Miles Turner comes in for Derek Jones. Beals checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. Pistons leading by 5. And the corner Ivy with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with a score.
Now here's Lopez. Dunn takes the Lopez. Into the outside. And the Clippers miss again.
The players are fully taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Clippers trail by 10. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Stevens, the pass to Beal. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to MP. Another miss by MP. Cunningham on the wing. Ivy, no one around him. The rebound by Turner. Los Angeles guys shooting in his first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit tricky out there.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. B is number 1. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Beal. Pass to LeVert. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Reed a screen on Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's LeVert. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just doing the job on the back.
Lopez a screen on Robinson. No boy, contact Will, but he gets the call, and he'll shoot 2.
Fast in the air. MP to get to the foul line. Fearless inside.
Los Angeles shooting that first shot of the night from a charity stripe. And he can't get the first one.
Probably with a grab in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Marcus Sanchez checked in for Detroit.
And really as solid as he's been at the line, I'd already chopped those points up. Goes to show you, don't take anything for granted.
Reed a screen on Beal. 17-foot shot on the way. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Detroit. They're up by 7. Live from Little's. More of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Holland is out there with Reed. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's LeVert into the basement. That's the group for Detroit right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Andy LaForce. Oh, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 53 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. He can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
LeVert from outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, he should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Leonard
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Taking a look here for Detroit. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Jaden Ivey comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Cunningham passes to Reed. Turner comes for the double team. Pistons passing it around. Ivey. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so, MP will bring it up to the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Holland. It's good from long range. Holland's got points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And the first one goes. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. He's off on the second. The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Collins gets to Reed. The rebound by Harden. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot for that.
A smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And Zubac's over to Hill. Out. 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers have gone 4-7 in the second quarter. So they take the lead. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Holland gets it to go.
Well, the passing ability of Cunningham is top shelf, and sometimes even an overlooked part of his game.
And there's the whistle, the legal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. For the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Green by Zubac. To the inside. And the top by Zubac.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found it.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
After that great first quarter from three-point range, it's finally come back to earth.
Harris finds Cunningham. The screen from Thompson. Inside. To the right side. 5 to shoot. There's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
At the elbow, it's Harris. To Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Zubac a screen on Ivy. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 20 points.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't have its lesson as they left him open for another one.
Clippers leading by 4. Shot on the way. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Holland. Now here's Ivy. It's the three-point bomb. Ivy's got 14.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
And Teron Lue wants his own out. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jones. And Beal comes in for Leonard. Donnie's checked. Game so far. Clippers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
An interesting postseason. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Clippers leading by 4. So for the Clippers right now, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with MP, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Ivy. To the paint, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when you let the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice move. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Cunningham.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking at.
Cunningham looking it over. There's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Stephens got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Leonard from 3. Jordan pulls it in. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. And Jones pulls it down. And here's MV. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Jones. Sit out to MV. Punches it for 2. Detroit with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Cunningham inside. MP's there.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. You just couldn't convert.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And stolen by Thompson. Fade on the way. That's short off the rim. Clippers leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes play here in the third quarter. There's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Harris. Into the crowd. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harden gets the block. A 3 from MP. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He was torching using them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside and giving them that inside edge they're looking for.
Now Harden. Jones hits the hit for MP. Launches it. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Detroit making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Turner comes in for Derek Jones. Beal's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. During the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Ivy. Out to Harris. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 8.
Oh, it's really smart that time. Harris did not give the defense any time to adjust.
For Stephens. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Here's Turner. Into the outside. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Outside Robinson. Another 3 for the Trip.
He was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Dunn passes to MP. It's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Duran. MP against Ivy. Over Lopez. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Dunn. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons trail by 3. Ivy with it. 16 points for him. Burns up the screen for Harris. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have done a solid 6 in the third quarter. And finds MP. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Stephens got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. All reads checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Jaden Ivey. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third.
Well, he's showing you that rebounding isn't all about size. You need will and effort.
MP outside, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Cunningham against Dunn. Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons. Turner with a screen on Robinson. MP gets the turn. Back to MP. Turner in position. Reed with the steal. LeVert from outside. Doesn't go for it. does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got reverse. Holland is on good. Ball read. Then it's Dave Cunningham. And it's Robinson. And at the 2. That's the 5-on-4 for the Pistons. Harden kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here is Robinson. It's Reed high post. Not loose. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers leading by 9. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fires the 3. Holland, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting in Green by Zubac. Green by Zubac. And he finds it right down on top of Pete Cunningham.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson, that's good.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP looking around from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, and again the Clippers turn it over. There's a check-in for Holland. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's LeVert. Reed a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead early. MP outside. Turner with the screen for MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ivy subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Cunningham passes to Duran. Now Ivy covered by MP. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead. They're starting to run out.
Passes to Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Shoots a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the middle. MP pitches to Turner. Harden gets to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Ivy. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And to Harris. Ivy on the wing. Harris setting the pick for Ivy. And the rejection by MP. He misses the wide open dunk. Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Here's Turner. Covered by MP. In the pass to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 11 in the second half. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Turner, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and a shoot two.
To get over. Turner is sort of working inside. Defense got messy.
That's good from Turner. Free throw's good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He's raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Here's Harden. Here's MP. Out to Turner. Takes a three. And here's the three.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham outside from 12 feet. That's off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jones outside. It's stolen by Harris. 3 on 3. It's Harvey. There's the three. Harden pulls it down. MP. Rebounded by Thompson. Pistons trail by 11. Turner with the steal. Now Leonard. All sorts of time. The shot is good.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Cunningham outside. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Harris looking it over. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, he probably should have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Turner with the screen. Jones fires. And good for three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Durham. Showing off the post moves right there.
Well, that's what I love about Durham. He understands his game and his limitations. He lets the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats, Mark and Warriors, on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in the championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything showing this group down. change in this series. I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
Yeah. This is what I was getting at. We want to be winning playoffs.
Kevin, over to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sunday. It's his third win of the NBA Finals. Woo! I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might.
MP's always been passionate about his interests. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it. I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in the other locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one, on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one.
Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or real staff. Remember, everyone, we've got tickets available to future Pistons ball games. Swing by the finish line for more info.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Pistons? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. MP is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Pistons, Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. Because sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know your opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
And Harris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Harris against Jones. Harris down low. 5 on the clock.
In overtime, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Now Los Angeles with it. MP outside. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Thompson with a screen. Pocket 4. Got a piece of it.
Excellent guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubats like this, you'll make them regret that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Leonard finds MP. Zubats with a screen on Ivy. On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. Pistons in transition. Here's Cunningham. No good there. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Jones. On the wing, MP. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed
1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Zubac, screen on Harris. To the middle. Durham with a steal. Cunningham with the ball. Harden picks him up. Detroit moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 3. Jones sets a screen. MP drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Durham with a screen on Harden. Cunningham on the wing, defended by Harden. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. That shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. Durham with the rebound.
We can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Harris. Ivy outside. Durham with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. For 3, here's Harris. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Miles Turner comes in for Jones. And it's Beal in for Leonard. Hits a three-pointer. Stevens has got 6.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Ivy outside. Pass to Durham. And here's Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, it's dangerous.
It's he outside. Screen on Ivy. Here's Turner. Out to MP. Durham with the rebound.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Ivy passes to Harris. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Lopez, the screen on Ivy. Pass to Lopez. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Garris LeVert's checked in for Detroit. Robinson comes in for Ivy. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP with it. 6 points for him. And Los Angeles, another 3.
MP showing you the ability to stop on the dime for that pull-up check.
Cunningham looking around. Going inside for 3. Robinson. The shot's good. On the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Right back at it. Back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 50 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cunningham could run this play with his eyes closed. He's so good at getting under the setup. And the three-pointer goes. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Duran, pass to LeVert. Duran, the screen. For three. Duran, great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
MP way outside. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
Whew, that's an impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Elias the three with Jones playing the four. Jake Milton out there with the lead. And it's Turner, and it's from deep. MP drills the three.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Reed with it. Turner covering. Picked by Reed. And here's LeVert. No made baskets yet. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Sasser can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Turner, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. There's the three. And Detroit another three.
Starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game. His second in this quarter.
Jones with a screen on Robinson. MP, the pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
He is a serious high riser. Whenever Jones is out there, fans love to see him elevate for the throwdown.
Now here's Sasser. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ivica Zubac checked in for Turner. Now here's Robinson. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now MP. He's got 24 to the inside. Zubac. Now here's MP. Zubac with a screen on Ivy. Stevens, the pass to Zubac.
Zubac getting physical and drawing the whistle. That's how you use your size.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he drops them first. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 16. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cunningham passes to Ivy.
pick by Reed. Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Jones. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 6 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Cunningham. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
MP, the pass to Zubac. MP against Cunningham. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham, right side. They still need this. Jones with the block.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevated to do so. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's MP. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
For the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Reed, and Harris is subbed in for Robinson. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Jones. Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Harden in for Milton. Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket to the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Ivy is screen on Harden. Cunningham finds Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. MP with it. He's got 24. And here's Lopez from the arc. And Los Angeles another 3.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful effort.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Lopez for 3. Can't hit that one. Pistons trail by 19. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Zubac with a screen on Ivy. The drive by MP. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Turner comes in for Zubac. And it's done in for MP. The Los Angeles Clippers, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating moves to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
They're just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Duren. Here's Harden. MP outside. To the inside. Hook loose. Here's Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Guarded by Duren. Zubac with a screen on Duren. MP drives in. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Thompson outside. Offline with a 3. The Clippers lead by 17. Pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Zubac, screen. MP, the pass to Zubac. Count it. Zubac has got 5 now.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Harris on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP up top. Ivy defends. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. It doesn't matter at all that he's giving up some inches to a few of the other guys in the front.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And again, the Pistons missing. And it's the Clippers ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Milton's checked in for James Harden. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Cunningham. The shot no good. Great D that time from Zubac. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jalen Duren is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And here's Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game. The Clippers lead by 21. Jones with a screen on Ivy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Rebound Detroit. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. by Milton. Cunningham against Milton. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Thompson, screen on MP. From downtown, Ivy's shot is off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP with the block.
A big swat and rejected by MP. He had to really love that one.
Robinson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And then for Los Angeles, Turner, he's checked in for Zubats. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones. And it's done in for Milton. MP, the pass to Turner. Turner with a steal. Beal against Harris. Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Harris. Turner covers. Harris passes to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They get it back. Outside Robinson. Out to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP, the pass to Turner. Turner with a steal. And it's Ivy penetrating. Loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Reed's checked in for Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. And LeVert subbed in for Ivy. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Lopez is checked in. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Duncan to Robinson. That one's good. Robinson's got 12.
I just love the ball.
Good on the shot. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Robinson on the wing. Back to LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. Reed passes to LeVert. Three-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Stevens' shot is off. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 12-4 run. Stolen by MP. From outside the arc. And Reed pulls it down.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Robinson fights through it. Now here's LeVert. Drops in the 3.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Puts up a 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to LeVert. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And Detroit making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Here's Reed. No points yet. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. And here's LeVert. Stolen by Jones. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jones.
Excellent all-out hustle from Jones Jr., making sure he capitalized on the fast break opportunity.
Cunningham. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sides.
MP getting it done for the Clippers. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. It's Los Angeles now. 13-point lead on the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi is the three with Jones playing the four. MP is out there with James Harden. And it's Turner in at the five. There's Cunningham with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
MP goes strong to the rack.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Reed. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Reed got his first bucket of the night.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Turner, screen on Robinson. Here's Turner. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 16. And Detroit is shooting just 38% for this game so far. Harden against Cunningham. Wide open look. Again, the Pistons score.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Leonard passes to MP. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And that one's good.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Reed passes to Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And Detroit another three.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Screen on Robinson. Pass to Turner. That's up a three. Drains the triple.
Turner coming right back with the answer, knocking down a three of his own. Get it done, big fella.
Here's Holland. Robinson on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Cunningham passes to LeVert. And Detroit another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own. Boom. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
LeVert outside. Pass to Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. D9.
Jones with a screen on LeVert. MP looking around. The three ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Robinson passes to Reed. Launches a three. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And is now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. A deep three from MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow. What can you say?
Holland for three. Outside Robinson. Fires for three. Good! Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. LeVert passes to Robinson. Now Reed. Cunningham outside. 4 on the clock. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. The Clippers lead by 13. Now here's MP. Fires from way outside. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Robinson outside. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP outside. Turner outside. 3 on the clock. The 3 ball is down.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pistons trail by 16.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that 3-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. Group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Robinson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Knocks it loose. Here's Thompson. Ivey! Yes, sir, with the 3.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
The Clippers lead by 13. MP with a step. Broken. Straight in.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Harris fires. The 3 is in.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
MP. He's off from 3. Time running out for the Pistons. Here's Ivey. Oh, can't hit the jumper. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Zubac with a screen on Ivey. Now Zubac. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham outside. Ivey! This is the 3!
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Clippers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
How about that? Wow.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Detroit making a change here. Fires away from way. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh. From long range.
Goodness!
What a shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doubled by Turner. Holland for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cunningham. And they've done it! The Los Angeles Clippers have won the NBA championship.
Thank you for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
I did it!
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin!
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been alive.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for...
I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
All right. I'm backstage with world champion MP and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Dion Benjamin. Dion, we're going to start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living. So seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP.
Out to my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home.
Yeah, it is.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. Get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But, hey, it's totally up to you. But the more you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I appreciate all the info, Austin.
It's my pleasure.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you, you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work? New year, new social video theme. What's it?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce
What's up, MP?
Definitely go west to California. Competitive court players are evaluating year-round now during games.
sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Clutter in at the point. And for the Clippers, Miles Turner out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in at the one. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these games. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
We know this team is coming off of their championship season led by MP, but he's not letting that coast for granted this season. MP told me, quote, "It's a new season. We're not letting up. We are just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first one. Guys, they are motivated."
Aren't they? Absolutely. They're hungry for seconds. All right, thanks for the report. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Final MVP.
And usually a tie hit playing for a lesser team. Maybe you elevate them enough to bump yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
And here's Carter following the three-pointer by MP. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Zubac, a screen on Levine. MP passes to Zubac. Over Sabonis. And it's in after a nice pass off the right side.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed the shot.
Carter outside. Back to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan against Leonard. Clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And this Clippers team, Jerry, cleaning their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponent.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
To the wing right side. Carter outside. Pass to Levine. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Kings trail by 7. Outside, Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Clippers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Zubac, a screen on Sabonis. Stephens, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
With the bounce pass. DeRozan finds Levine. And stolen by MP. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, it's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
So it's Sacramento. The Clippers getting the bucket. Outside, DeRozan shoots over Leonard. And slammed dunk by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
They get it back. And it's Leonard missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's DeRozan, and he converts the layup.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Turner with a screen on Levine. MV outside. Oh, he nails it.
On the rim, one on the clock. What a play. Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court right now for the Kings, we got Dennis Schroeder, also Monk out there, and it's Galloway in at the small forward. Now Monk. With the crossover, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Stephens got his 5th rebound in this one. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Good work there as it goes. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Sacramento. Winning this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stint. Got this moment here. Now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Clippers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And DeRozan gets to Carter. Levine deciding where to go with it. DeRozan against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The 3, Levine.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. And that one's good. Hachimura's got his first basket.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
RJ1 defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of the team's offense can be so impactful.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Malik Monk. Jones, the pass to Trent. A three from MP. Carter pulls it in. The Kings trail by 12. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, team. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion, the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Kevin, back to you.
Good bunny challenge. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with the title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jones. Leonard comes in for Rui Hachimura. Beal's checked in for Gary Trent. And James Harden subbed in for Williams.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
On the wing, MP. Out defending. MP looking around. Out to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Harden, no good. The Kings trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Levine. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What an out they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly.
Thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with DeMar DeRozan. Hey, Allie, what are they saying over there?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Sacramento. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Turner is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
MP against Monk. It's up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line. That one is off. So for the Clippers, Hachimura, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Isaiah Joe in for James Harden.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
There's Sabonis, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this in.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Mark. He had a strong showing last season, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Carter down low, covered by Joe. Here's Levine. And again, unable to change momentum here. Monk against MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
They do a good job of taking care of the ball and limiting mistakes.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Carter on the wing, covered by Joe. And here's Carter to the inside. There's Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk is out there with Carter, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. Pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's MP. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Rui Hachimura. Allie, what are they saying?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Allie, thanks as always.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just grab here, and here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here are the Kings now. Carter outside, takes the 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
When I was growing up, my dad would come home. I don't know what your pops did for work, dumb. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Tom.
All right, MP. Be the best, you got to beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes, Xander, yes. Tonight's the first game in our All-Star series, and we're going to see how I stack up against someone who wants to take my position on the All-Star team.
Now, why is a game like this more important than any other game? You know, as far as proving you're an All-Star.